Operation Oktoberfest, Turn 2. This is Panzer George. We're going to start with France, and then we'll be moving on to the Russians. So for France, we've noticed that the Italians are getting aggressive in North Africa. So we're going to pull back here from Morocco to city of Casablanca. And as well, we're going to move our troop from French West Africa to city of Casablanca. So we're going to keep a little garrison there. As well, we've noticed that the Italians are moving up on Iraq, so we're going to move back here and help our British troops in Iran. We're going to keep our destroyer where we are in the Persian Gulf, C-Zone 80, and the French troops in Scotland are going to move down into London. So that's the French turn. Now moving on to Russia. Let me just get my cord here. Russia turn 2. So we have 37 IPCs. We're going to be buying 2 tanks, 1 tech, 6 infantry, and we're going to be moving 1 factory for a total of 36. So let's do our moves. Try position that. So what we're going to do here is in the Baltic states, we're going to be moving these troops back. So the armor in Baltic states is going to go 1-2 to Bryansk. All the infantry are going to be moving into Belarus from Baltic states. The AAs are going to be moving into Belarus. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to move, I think 2 is good. We're also going to move in our, we're going to leave 1 infantry behind, of course. So that's all the troops there in Belarus. As well, we're going to be moving 5 from Leningrad into Belarus. We're going to be railing 1 AA from Leningrad, 1, 2, 3 to Bryansk. And let me get a unit. I'll leave that AA just for a moment. Okay, down here in the south. So there's been reports of German weather ships in the Black Sea here. So we're kind of doubtful about their peaceful intentions. So we're going to be doing a couple of things. We're going to be moving this factory from Ukraine into Bryansk, as well as this artillery. And then this infantry as well from Ukraine all into Bryansk. We're going to be moving the artillery back. We're actually going to send 1 into Belarus from eastern Poland, or that was in eastern Poland. I don't believe that was in eastern Poland. I think that was in western Ukraine. So that'll go into Bryansk. I'll look at the table letter, and then the other infantry, of course, will be going into Bryansk as well. So we have, just to exercise our paratroopers, we're going to be flying 2 paratroopers down into the Caucasus, 1, 2, 3, and then flying back. So that's 2 infantry. And we're also going to be moving 1 from Leningrad. So that's our, I believe, okay. And then over here, we're going to be moving from Yenisei to Tunguska, our Russian troops there. We're going to be railing one from Buryatia down to Moscow. And we're going to be flying these fighters from Baltic states to Moscow. We're going to be flying our tactical to Moscow. Okay, so our Russian submarine surfaces and reports a German aircraft carrier in the Baltic Sea. That report is relayed to Stalin. However, Stalin disbelieves any aggressive German intentions, despite reports to the contrary. We're going to keep our Navy in off Leningrad. So I think now we'll put on our reinforcements. So we're going to put 2 tanks into Bryansk. We're going to put 2 infantry in Stalingrad. And we're going to make that 3 infantry in Stalingrad. So change that to a green chip. We're going to move this unit. Do we want to keep that one in Ukraine or not? We're going to move this one out of Western Ukraine into Bryansk. So we have 3 infantry left. I'm going to put 1 in Moscow, and we're going to put 2 in Leningrad. So now disposition of forces. Give me 1 second here. So we're going to convert that into a chip here. Oh, for Pete's sakes. The chips are going flying here. Just going to convert this 5 into a man here, just to tidy things up. One, two, three, 3, 4. One second, I'll get a artillery chip. Can't find Russian AAs, but we got a French unit defected to Russia, so we actually have a French manned AA unit, we'll say. So disposition of forces for the Russians in Leningrad. We have 5 infantry, 1 AA, 1 artillery. This artillery is actually going to go to Belarus. Baltic states, 1 infantry. Eastern Poland, 1 infantry. Bessarabia, 1 infantry. Ukraine, 1 infantry. Belarus, I've got 2 AAs, 2 artillery, and 15, 16, 18 infantry in Belarus. In Russia, I have 3 infantry, 2 fighters, 1 tactical, 1 bomber. In Bryansk, I've got 4 tanks, 2 mech, 4 artillery, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 second. 6 infantry, 1 AA, and 1 factory. In Stalingrad, I've got 4 infantry. In Caucasus, I have 3 infantry. In Tunguska, I've got 5 infantry. Buryatia, I have 3, 4, 5, 5 infantry. In Saka, I've got 6 infantry and 2 AAs. And then for next turn, I have 37 plus 1 carryover makes 38 for next turn. Thank you very much.